Over here on Inferno, we have ourselves Quixz Esports starting on the CT side, as this is Fjernstyrt's remote controls map pick, which means they're going to start over on the T side, which is the favored side if you know how to play the map. Haunting and Toshkin with beagles and nades for the first round. Oh dear, both of them aren't going to go towards... Yep, the both of them are going towards B. Oh dearie me. 60 rounds of 45 heading straight down that banana. The nades do very little, which means the aggression is going to do very little. Because they're holding for a push, because they expect people to push down banana first round, but unfortunately that's not happening right now. Toshkin here holding the wide angle with those twin turbos. Oh, Chris, fadeaway shot on Odnesvik, trying to run out of the A-bomb site to try to draw some sort of attention. The rotate, as a result, is going to come towards the A-bomb site, but unfortunately the action is going to come towards B. They're rushing up. Players over on the A-bomb site are slow to rotate, but Toshkin here is going to be the first defense. Spraying down, gets Ubison down to one very, very low hit point count. Unfortunately, the flash is going to delay their push a little bit. Chris getting a second, and Toshkin trading out on Cathedral as well. Oh, Chris getting a third. The taps are all in for him tonight. And the last player gets completely eliminated with a little bit of a stab there. A little bit of a team stab. Oh, the tech pause there from Haunting. Excellent work there from Chris getting those taps in. 3 kills in all for him. Toshkin spamming away with the 30 bullets. The dual Beretta seems like is going to go towards the same strategy for the MP9 there. Did we get that animation 2 times in a row there? That was amazing. Wild. Truly wild. Regardless, it seems that we have a little bit of a tech pause, so... Oh, look, I can do this now. Isn't that amazing? Wow. Regardless, it seems that the tech pause is over towards the Quixz side. I don't have much of an insight into what is being talked about currently, but of course if I did, I'd tell you. Oh well. The map is all so quiet and quaint when there is no Counter-Strike happening. I wonder if this map is going to be as quick as the first. Obviously, the first map was a complete wash for the remote control side there, as they got obliterated entirely by Quixz Esports. 16-1, a complete domination from Quixz Esports, primarily also from Frog, as he got, and I think ended up getting 22 kills, which for a 17-round game is very, very good. Got to keep in mind that 20 kills a half is incredibly, incredibly good. It means you're basically edging for 30 kills if you manage that for the second half as well. For 40 kills, I should say. So if you get 20 kills a half, that's amazing. You're meant to get 15 to get 30, and that's very good as well. So 20 kills a half is always very good, and then you only have 1 round in the second half. So there we go. Toshkin here going to stick the aggression fairly early on. The banana is going to get captured. Ubison, however. Oh, E is just getting tagged low with that Molotov, and Toshkin hunting down that kill is going to not get much. Nathik here in apartments with the bomb. He's going to try to find out what the situation is over on the bomb site. Tag! Going to go one way for Ubison. He's going to tag down Toshkin down to 50 HP, but that MP9 is not going to care much. As close range encounters, that's going to be a problem anyway. Though, it's worth noting that the Glock will still need 2 headshots on him to kill him off. Vape Jar, the aggression, going to take down Merc, and that little ammo he's going to have to reload immediately because there's no ammo in the gun whatsoever. Such a sad prospect to have that weapon in your hands. Oh well. 4 players over towards the A-bomb site as Toshkin is holding this aggression. The Flash ready to deny anything, but it seems like the team side is just literally waiting to get pushed and killed. That's all they're doing right now. They have a disadvantage, which means they should be trying to get an advantage, but they're not trying to get an advantage. They are just waiting to get killed. What are they doing? What are they holding? What's the purpose of that? We didn't see much of their T side last time because we saw 2 rounds. Jeez Louise. Is it this bad? You picked this map. Don't you know this map? Are you relying entirely on the CT side? Because that means you're going to struggle greatly. Flash is dropped in CT spawn. Quixz Esports with 3 MP9s still on the board. They have confidence against these AK-47s. The problem for the MP9 is when they encounter head armor, however, and that's going to be the problem immediately. Quixz sprayed through the Molotov. The smokes are not the power of a real smoke. You can still look through that with the right settings and bow. He's going to flash through. Toshkin still close up on that angle. Could get the aggression completely dismantled. They are wall-to-wall there over on that site. The flash is going to come in. Bow gets eliminated by Toshkin in the top. Who's now assisted here by Frog. Throwing the nades in, Toshkin holding that aggression off. Meanwhile, over on the A-bomb site, they seem to have captured middle a little bit. There we go, Toshkin spraying through, takes Obeson through the smoke. An unfortunate positioning there, but an unfortunate spray. Now half of Toshkin as well. The aggression is now going to shift over towards the A-bomb site. There's a little bit of aggression over towards a long Honning here. Flash through very little. But his gun is going to do a lot. He gets 1 kill, which Merc trades out here. Vape Jar is going to get completely smashing kills, and a spray at long range is a terrible prospect for anyone. Do not try to spray at long range. It is a terrible idea, especially with the AK with such a difficult to control spray. There we go, Fjernstyrt completely eliminated for 3 rounds in a row. Once again, it's looking like we have repeats from the first round, or the first map rather, where they were completely eliminated. Tech 9s across the board for Fjenstyrt. This looks like 2015 Counter-Strike. Toshkin did it. He did the thing that I try to do every single round, and he got the round boost, but it's not going to matter because it naded to middle. Oh my god, the damage! And Honning's going to follow up with a spray through the smoke. He's going to get 1. Vape Jar is going to get the other on the other side, and we're not going to see any more pushes in from the middle. Honning spraying through, get us a second. Unfortunately, Vape Jar there. All kills all through smoke. Oh, dearie me, that nade damage was brutal. What are we looking at now? Utility damage, 188 for Honning, and we are on round 4 of the CT side on Inferno. If he plays B side the rest of the map, we might see 600 utility damage by the end of this. Dear Lord. Keep in mind, 250 is standard for B site hold. Unfortunately, he's staying on the A-bomb site with that nade in the middle. Is going to do a lot of damage every single round if Fjernstyrt keep playing like headless goddamn chickens. He throws the nade once again, but Nadic is not close to be found. He's going to get completely eliminated. Ultimus Vik sitting in the Molotov all the way down to 5 HP. A strange strategy. Bao pushing out without checking the angles. Ubeson. Very little done. Toshkin eliminates a player. The aggression is coming from the Quixz Esports side, and the worst thing is it hasn't bit them in the ass. Their overconfidence has not been a bad idea. Honning getting 3 kills on the push-up, and Merc, last man alive now. That does get Toshkin. The second man in is going to eliminate the problem completely, destroying his face and turning him inside out with bullets. Oh well. Remote control. They're down 5-0, and they have no response. They have nothing to do. Their T side is getting completely dismantled because they're not denying Quix's pushes, and they're not pushing themselves correctly. They're not getting into sights at any capacity. Fucking chaos purchase there on remote control. Absolute nonsense being bought. We have P250 no armor, 3 Deagles, 2 with armor, 1 without, and a MAC-10 with full head armor. And the MAC-10 is gone, as is the P250. They just rushed in without any help in the world. The flashes didn't work. The Molotov dismantled them, and there they go. The spray of the AM4A1Ss. And the AK is going to get 2 kills for Toshkin and Quixz spread between them. Oh, Frog, a little bit of a silly spray there. You can see he's shaking his head because he's not proud about spray there. Dearie me, the aggression. Not a lot you can deal with. Frog. Gonna try a second time. The Molotov's gonna come in. We're just gonna push Nathic off the angle. Why are they in bottom mid? What's this? Toshkin, why are you pushing up from bottom mid? That's not meant to happen. You're on the T side. You're on the CT side. You're not on the T side. What's this going on? Nathic. 1v5. Get 5 Deagle headshots right now. I swear to God. Nope. He's fucked up. Oh, well. Damn it. Normally that works. When I say normally, I mean 1 in 50,000 times, but oh well. Quixz Esports 6-0 up. Favor of remote control. Oh, they're going for the T-side AWP on Inferno. Really? Really? You're going for the T-side AWP on Inferno? Really? You're going to do that? You're going to try that right now. Toshkin has 12 kills. You have 5 on the whole team. You going to go with the T-side AWP? You think you're confident enough to pull that off? That's amazing. I'm very proud of you. Flash into second base. He's gonna get Frog up there. The spray through Ubison is not gonna work the second time you do it. But it is gonna work the third. Pushes through, gets Toshkin down. That's the big player. Dead as a doornail, as is Ubison. His frag grenades disintegrates him. Early aggression over to the A-bomb side as well. He's gotten a little bit of kills in favor of remote control themselves. Or in favor of Quixz Esports, I should say. Because, of course, they don't get anything in favor. The bomb is alone in apps, and it's dead. It's gone. You've lost the bomb. You've lost the round. 2 players are still alive, and there is nothing you can do. What the hell is going on? Is communication even happening? Did they have Discord downloaded on their computers? What's happening? Bao in a 1v4. He's going to get completely obliterated here by Quixz. Absolutely no chance of anything. What the fuck is that? Why is the bomb solo pushing A-apps alone with 2 players on top banana? What? How do you even communicate? Why did you pick this map if you don't know how to play it? Why would you pick any map? Why are you in this league? Get out. Leave. I know Quixz Esports. They play the maps. They try the maps. They try to play, right? You sign up for the league just for fun? Why are you in Division 4? I'm very confused about the state of this team at the moment. 7-0. Their T-side reveals truly how little they know about the game. And Toshkin's just going to rack up some more kills. Frog's going to get one here as well in second middle, and we have 2 players left alive. They're not even pushing together correctly. They're just running into Quixz Esports and hoping that'll work. A perfect example there. Thank you, Ubazan, for demonstrating with the bomb. Last player, Merc, did not even try to get over to the bomb, which was on his own. Jesus Christ. Don't take Quix's play here as some form of like guide on how to play Counter-Strike, because I can tell you right now Quixz Esports are doing silly things. But that's because they're up against a team that is 15 levels below them in skill and game map knowledge, because, well, it's just sad, isn't it, to watch. At least he has the Navajo doll. At least they have nice knives, guys. There's an easy way for whatever. Flashes up towards banana. That flash is doing... Oh, it did something. Toshkin's blind, but he didn't push up quick. So, there you go. Trade comes in. Chris takes out Bob, but Ubison takes out Frog, was holding his bomb out. What a tragedy. Seems like Fjernstyrt for the first time don't seem completely shut out of a round as they've traded evenly. Ubison and Chris both low. Ubison significantly lower, however you want to drop that. Spray through smoke is generally going to favor the guns that don't have tracers. Half of the guns up on banana there. A little bit of team damage, and the spray's through again. You can't trace where Toshkin's spraying because he has no tracers on his rounds because of the suppressors. There you go, Chris holding that angle there. Aggression comes towards banana. A little bit of an engagement there, but not much else happening. Toshkin going to flash to try to deny that. Pushed up himself. They're not going to be aware of that angle at all. Do they even know it's possible? Based on what I've seen so far, it doesn't seem like they... Oh, they were aware. Adnesvik, you may have heard the jump up. We currently have an advantage in favor of remote control, rather. Flash comes through. Chris gets one. Ubison too low to do anything. Gets pushed and gets eliminated. Back in the advantage of the Quixz Esports side. But Onning, Chris. Onning was right there. Why did you... Oh my god, Vape Jara, rather, was right there. Why did you do that? Oh, what a silly thing to do. It looks like they're going to go up towards the A-bomb site where Hunning is going to be holding this very, very, very passive angle here, holding up just a long cross. But he can deny this round entirely right here if he denies this plant. Spray comes through. The last player here, Nathik. AWP gets eliminated, and that leaves it. There goes the round. Pick up the AK, you mess. It's the E button. You can do it. Don't worry. A 9-0 for Quixz Esports. It's not going well, is it? Chris overextending a little bit dangerous, but even then Quixz Esports managed to effortlessly get it all back to them. By God. Well, there we go, Quixz Esports. Up against remote control, not going for the silly T-side AWP that does nothing every round. Instead, we have 5 AKs with a little bit of utility, but it doesn't seem like they know what the utility does. I just saw Nathik scroll. Through nades. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, that's bad. That's not good at all. Jesus Christ. Anyway. towards A. Vape Jar is going to throw that Molotov and deny the push, but himself down a little bit. Frog eliminated, but Nathic, low as it is, the boost up for Hunting is going to get a little bit of an off angle there, and they're not going to be aware of it. Push through. Boiler. Oh dear, the trade comes in immediately. Aldnosvik flicks up. 2 players low for the T side now. Vape Jara gets an AWP, which means the low health factor has no... I mean... Are you guys gonna say it? Or do I have to say it? I feel like I just wouldn't climb. Okay, anyway, we're gonna assume that was intended and definitely not the result of some Forsaken style bullshit. Chris saves the round with a 1v2. There we go. Yeah, no. Chris saves the round there with a 1v2. And the fact that they're getting destroyed this badly with stuff like that... Listen. I'm not going to say it. Listen, it's possible. It's possible it was fine. I definitely did not see anything like that on any other player in the warm-up. Anyway, Quixz Esports going to throw nades over towards the A-bomb site. The rush through comes in. Aldnosvik, the flash is nothing. There's no flash whatsoever. Oberson gonna spot Chris jumping silly ways, but the nades are gonna come through and basically deny them pushing back up at all. Toshkin, this spray through is powerful and it is very dangerous. Uberson gets completely eliminated. Vape Jar on low HP. Wonder how that happened over on the A-bomb site. Well, I guess we'll never know. Chris gonna get ready for this flash. Toshkin, he's gonna try to spot for this, and then the flash comes through. They regain control of Banana, but not that they were actually regained from. Bao gets eliminated. Now it's a 1v4 here. Hello, Chugo. Now it's a 1v4 here for Nathic. Full HP. He's got a flash and a smoke. It's not going to be able to do much. Are you fucking kidding me? For real? Okay, cool. So he doesn't flash into the angle, but he knows exactly where he is. That's amazing. Doesn't look up at the wall. Like at the corner of the wall where people normally stand, but it goes past that to look up at the top of the wall where he was. Yeah, remote control. Okay, maybe they're doing some silly stuff. I will neither confirm nor deny. Oh my fucking god. Push them through. Uberson immediately where everyone's pushing through there. Pushing through. Oh, yep, nope, definitely not lucky there. No, I did not having a fucking spinny spray there. Ooh, not weirdly edging it over to the corner where you can't see him, but your cheat can. Oh, not doing that. Definitely not doing that. No. Yep, no cheats. Oh, yep. Uberson peeking weirdly. Does spot Toshkin dropping into Mexico, and we have a 2v2 here now. Bomb dropped in apartments, which means Frog theoretically has control of it. Chris here in the middle gets rid of Uberson. Listen, I don't actually believe it. I'm memeing, guys. Frog here going to be holding the apartments. He doesn't know that the bomb is within his grasp. Meanwhile, Bao here. He's not aware where Chris is. Does spot him. Does actually spot him into that angle. Frog, however, is going to try to retake the bomb site here. Bao pushing up. Frog's going to hear every single one of these things. Going to hear the reload. There we go. Frog takes Bao out completely. Guys, yeah, he just has great game sense. He knows exactly where you are. So that means he has great game sense. Yeah. I must admit, during the warm up, I saw Uberson when he was clicking the entire time he was shooting and spraying. His mouse would smoothly move to the target and slightly move with it. But hey, let's not talk about that because he's clearly fucking awful, right? Which means, in order for him to actually be cheating and doing this bad, he would need to, quite literally, be worse than his cheat is good. Just so you understand that aspect. Anyway, Frog gonna take the early kill onto the second middle there. Narrow escape death there is Merc. Again, with the T-side AWP on Inferno. I can't tell you how stupid that is every time, because I just get tired of saying it. Early spray over towards short. Based on the game sense I've seen, I'm also going to say that the idea of a pre-fire on every single correct position is beyond these people's game sense. we have Merc here with the AWP T side. AWP is going to try to get the aggression over towards the B bomb site. I don't want to see this. He's ready for it. Look, he's looking at the actual wall. Isn't that amazing? Wow. Anyway, over towards long. Vapejara has the middle angle. And the push out from middle is going to be aggressive as hell. He immediately misses the first angle. Odnesvik ready for this angle as well. Flash comes through, but he only flashes himself. Odnesvik eventually gets that kill, and now we have Honing and Frog holding the A bomb site. Frog holding the long side. They can go CT if they want to, or if they're capable of having the brain power in order to realize that that is the best option currently to go B. It seems at this point that Toshkin and Quixz on the B bomb site have realized that that is a possibility too, but in fact they are pushing the A bomb site. Nathan gets straight down. Frog gets the other. Merc gets a headshot on Frog. Merc needs to push up here, needs to get Honing killed as fast as he can. Misses the no-scope and gets sprayed down by Quixz on short. The time was simply not there. By God. The time was simply not there. Not possible for Fjernstyrt to get anything in this half whatsoever. Once again, because the bomb plants are so powerful on this side, we've only had 2 bomb plants for Fjernstyrt so far in this half. Only 2. The retakes on Inferno are the most difficult, which is why it's the most saved map in the pool. Nade is going to come in through middle every single round, and we have a Frankenstein purchase on Fjernstyrt. Do they think this is the last half of the round? Oh dear, Merc just shot Vapejara slightly through the wall there, but the aggression is going to come through. Merc tapping through, does not even know the lineup. That would be super easy kill there. Merc, you're being a silly boy. You got the kill in the early round, it's fine. Bow gets the kill on Frog over to his A bomb site. He's going to try to gain control here. Honing pushing out late and taking him out. Absolutely no problems there. Merc and Ubasan trying to get over towards this A bomb site, whilst Honing is holding it very, very passively, allowing for them to get to the bomb site, possibly going up short. He has absolutely no knowledge. All he's going to do is just wait for either his teammates to come over and rotate so he can hold it more aggressively, or for them to go B so he can rotate over towards B. Currently, however, it seems like Fjernstyrt are dead set on doing fuck all for the rest of the goddamn round. They're sitting in middle, doing very little. Oop, they're actually pushing up something, but they gave it so much time that the other player has actually rotated over now. One player dead. Quixz, not aware that they're pushing up long, but he's going to be aware in a couple of seconds here. They're actually going through archway into CT. Quixz, he has to be aware of this and call to Toshkin. Toshkin already knows over towards the B bomb site, but unfortunately, they don't know where both players are. Smoke going to come over towards the B bomb site, which means Toshkin is now aware. They haven't actually crossed. Oh, no. The bomb goes down there, and Toshkin's going to line up for the default position. He's going to spray as soon as he hears that shot. Quixz. Smoke doesn't help Merc right now in a 1v2. It's a dangerous position to lie in any day. But the time is running low. The default position, he's trying to get a push out, but they're going to synchronize their pushes. Both of them getting a shot in, but Merc is eventually going to go down 14-0, and they have very little money to play with. In the last round, 2 people with no utility. They think decoys are useful. Oh boy, it is not useful at all. Quixz and Toshkin, 21 and 18 kills. Reverse. God, reverse respectively. Deary me. Terrible things. Quixz Esports. Oh, we have Odnesvik. He's AFK again. Woo! It's a repeat of last fucking game. Jesus Christ. Vapejara. Traded out by Merc. Does get one over towards the ramp, but it's not necessarily worth it if you use the A held, if you only have one player there. Toshkin put himself in a very, very dangerous position, even lowering himself further by walking into the Molotov. What a silly thing to do. Narrowly escapes death as Odnesvik's bullet tickle his feet as he jumps across. Should put himself in a headshot angle here so he can have that health actually matter. Odnesvik trying to get the bomb set on his own, but the bomb is on the own on B. Frog pushes up, does not get the kill. Pushing out. Dear Lord, they're trading bullets all directions. Quixz choosing a headshot angle, so he has the advantage. The Molotov goes down on short because he's expecting the rest of the team to be there, but unfortunately, they're so disjointed. They're such an absolute mess that they're all over the map. One is over towards long. He should be pushing B now, not going towards A. Oh, dearie me. 2 players low on Quixz in a 2v2. Odnesvik, all he needs to do is peek out now and get this kill. Toshkin's going to push up. And Odnesvik is going to get it. Merc On A long is going to deny any form of rotate here from Chris, and he might actually save. Saving would be a better choice. Not economically. He has 13k, and he just picked up the AWP. He might actually be saving, ladies and gentlemen. He's going up towards the... Oh, he's going up banana. Picked up the AWP because of his low hit points, meaning the AK is up in his hands anyway. Knows there's the possibility. Could have used the Molotov, but unfortunately, just like last map, they're going to get 1.5. Oh boy. They are just going to get 1.5. 1 round. That's all they get. Their CT side must be the best CT side in the world, right? Because this is the map that they picked. Which means that on their CT side, they should do amazing, right? They should do amazing, right? They should... Right? I gotta be real, guys. I don't think so. Nobody on their team has double digits. Nathic has 3 kills. Bao has 4. Literally nobody on Fjernstyrt is outfragging the lowest fragger on Quixz Esports. I want you to understand that. That's really bad. Anyway, we're over on the T side now. 16-14 incoming. You are entirely correct. It's inevitable at this point because they've stacked B with 5 players and Quixz is going A. Oh no. The banana push has come through, and Nathic, let's see if he can deny this. Nope, the round is already over. 5 players on the A-bomb site. They're going to lock this down with absolutely no issue whatsoever. Oh no, Toshkin's reloading, and he's been killed. Took a little bit more laboriously than it should be. Frog here, trying to fight things out with Ubison and Long. Flash is going to come in to the A-bomb site, but unfortunately we have the long side already covered. Frog and Hunting taking things out. Apartments and short is where the next danger is going to come. Out balcony, Frog eliminates the problem. The last player on short is going to be absolutely no problem to take out. He has a nade, which means he could do a little bit of extra damage here, but the boost is going to come up. Both players on long. They're not going to let this happen. The bomb has already ticked too far. 10-second timer is activated. Run boost comes through, and Frog gets the 3rd kill of the round there. Excellent work from Frog and Hunting, team working to get that kill guaranteed, and definitely not just fucking about to have fun. Definitely. No, absolutely not. No chance. 15-1. 3 8Ks. Quixz Esports want to toggle this up later and order pizza so they can chill and watch a movie for the other hour that this was supposed to happen for. How quick was this stream, ladies and gentlemen? We are at 1 hour and 25 minutes for 2 maps. That's amazing. Anyway, guys. Fjenstyrt. Oh! They're doing a little bit of a remote control there, running into A banana, not doing much. Bao here. An off angle, let's see if we can take down Toshkin. Toshkin's already eliminated. Are they going to get a 2nd round? Oh no, Frog is low himself, helping over towards the B bomb site. 5v3 here. 2 players low for remote control, which means pretty quickly you could be back in a 3v3. If Eldness or Bao are eliminated. It's entirely possible they are in angles that could give themselves a little bit of leeway in that way. Balcony and over towards B. A deep nade from Vape Jar's position could do so, but unfortunately no nades on Quixz. Vape Jar pushing up. 5-7 is dangerous. And Vape Jar eliminates the problem pretty easily and quickly. Hunting. He's lurking here over towards the A bomb site. See, it's not lurking if you are carrying the bomb, guys. Oh dear, Vape Jara, hello? Vape Jara, why did you do a silly? Vape Jara's planting the bomb, but unfortunately does not spot the player coming in. And remote control get 2. Wow, it's real. 16-14. It's happening, guys. It's already over. It's done. 16-14, except they lost the first round, so it's 15-50. We're going to overtime. Guys, we're going to overtime. Just like FaZe versus Cloud9 at that major that they lost because Nico is a dickhead. I mean, it doesn't actually matter. He wasn't actually a dickhead. That's not why they lost, but let's just say that because he is a dickhead. And that's how he'll be remembered. Oh, well. Smoke and aggression over towards the B-bomb site where there is a 1 player currently for the CTs. Oh, no. That nade is going to do a lot of damage. The drops in, takes Hunting down to 50. Toshkin, 50 himself. They're just going to abandon this. They're literally going to leave. The rotate is going to go back towards a bomb site, I presume. Nope. They're still holding here. They're still assuming that the aggression is going to come towards B with 3 players here. 1 CT coming back. Eagle Frog gets Ubison down, and Nathic himself is still in CT. Spraying through, gets 2 in the lineup. Chris and Hunting, let's see what they can get done here. Nathic being a little bit over-aggressive there. They have the AK on their hands. Tech9's going to drop over. Hunting and Chris. Chris and Hunting. Let's see if we can do anything. Still 2 players on the top banana. As the taps go through, rotate back towards the A bomb site, despite there being 2 players on either bomb site possible. What a silly rotate. You shouldn't do that, Odnesvik. That's very, very silly. They're simply waiting for the rotate to be timing it in their advantage. Timing seems to be in their advantage as well, as the CT players are completely disaggressed. Nathic on this boost up could get both. Gets 1, but runs out of bullets because the M4A1 is useless, but Odnesvik trades out and Hunting goes down. A little bit of a closer round than what remote control would want. Quixz would want a lot better. And there we are, 15-3. This might be a little bit longer than I assumed, but probably only by a couple of minutes, let's be real. Oh well. Eco going to come through for Quixz Esports, and dualies are out for Frog. A little bit of Tech9 there for Vape Jar. A little bit of an over-purchase there. Smoke on Chris, which means they probably will not have good economy going into the next round, which economy, of course, is very, very useful. Utility is very, very useful on the Inferno map, of course, because you want to be able to smoke off long. You want to be able to smoke off Moto, so you can push onto A. You want to be able to smoke off CT. If you do not have those smokes, then you're struggling greatly. Ubison getting 3, and we're not allowed to see a 4. We're not allowed to see any of these kills because we're stuck on Toshkin, and now it's Hunting in a 1v5. Oh, Nathic gets the aggression and gets the 5th kill. Oh well. I'm glad Ubison got that frag, and we just saw Gray scream for the whole time. It's literally the only... maybe the only highlight-worthy clip of the entire thing, but even then it's against Eco, so does it really matter? AK's out, and like I said, do not have a lot of utility on the Quixz Esports side. We do have 2 smokes, 3 smokes, in fact, as Chris just bought one, which means we're going to be looking at a little bit of a weaker aggression. We're not going to see early smokes come in like top banana to gain control. We're not going to see anything else. 3 nades in middle. One of them missing, unfortunately. The A push seems like it's going to go straight through. Frog here. On long, Victor tries to hunt, but does not get the kill. Smoke on long does go in, and I'm assuming Moto is already down itself. Sight. Nathic gets 2. 1 completely blind. Vipjar trades it out, though, which means it's a 3v2 at the moment. Odnesvik decides to get killed in third person. God, I don't know what's happened, but it seems that Auto Director has completely lost its mind. Ubison in a 1v3 is not going to do it. 16-4. Well, there we go. How about that? Oh, yeah, you're a frog. Once again, highest headshot percentage. Well, that was a wash, frankly. That was a ridiculous wash. The little thing that we saw from the enemy team there was that they were occasionally quite lucky with some of the kills that they got and positioning. Sometimes, but only sometimes. Not all the time, just sometimes. Anyway, GG guys. Ugh. Have fun for the rest of the evening.